My first encounter with self-love is when I was 12 years old. I was in middle school. I was going through puberty. I would get terrible acne on my face, on my forehead, and around my mouth. Being in school, going through all these changes, there was this one girl, she made up a rumor saying that I had herpes. A lot of people stayed away from me. They wanted to be my partner in class. They thought I was contagious. I just looked horrible. I would call myself ugly. I didn't like who I was at all. This affected me in such a way I started to hate myself. I didn't want to be who I was, couldn't accept who I was at all. As time went on, my mom would always encourage me. She would always call me beautiful. She would always encourage me to just, wear your hair up, wear it down, just trying to tell me that I'm still beautiful. All these insecurities built up until I got into high school, and I finally worked up the courage to ask my dad, who was a doctor at the time, can you please prescribe me something that is strong enough to heal my face? He finally prescribed me something, and my face started clearing up. I started taking medication all the time. Things just started getting better. I saw the results. I started to call myself pretty. I started to take care of myself even more. I washed my face more. I stopped eating sweets. I drank more water. The effects of self-love that I had on the outside of me, I started to take care of myself, how I said. And on the inside, I started to tell myself that I was pretty. I did boost my self-esteem. Self-love and friends and relationships. Your friends are a reflection of who you are. If your friends bring you down and bring others down, call people names, and they don't build you up, then you're gonna be like that to yourself and to others. If your friends are people that lift you up and bring you up, then you will be like that towards others and yourself. It's important to be aware of the kind of energy you throw out into the world, because you're going to get that right back. You're going to be good to others, others will be good to you. Self-love and relationships. This quote right here says, self-love is not selfish. You cannot truly love another until you know how to love yourself. Before you jump into a relationship and share a world with somebody, you have to know how to be alone and love who you are before anybody else can. Doing this, you get to know who you are. You get to learn your worth. And then as time goes on, you create standards. As you create these standards, never settle for less. In order to be with somebody, you have to learn how to love yourself before you can love someone else and be in an everlasting, organic relationship. Success and dreams. With self-love and this, the way my success and dreams came about was when I was a senior in high school, and this was around the time everybody was going to their counselor about what colleges they should go to and apply for. I remember seeing my counselor. I was telling her about all the colleges I wanted to go to and what I wanted to major in, and she cut me off and she said, with your GPA, I don't think you'll get into any universities. You can try community college, but that really discouraged me. But I had this deeply rooted feeling that I was gonna be somebody and that I was gonna be successful. So I applied to the universities and also community colleges. I went to Ivy Tech the next year, my first year in college, and I did phenomenal there. I put my head to the book. I kept my mind to it. I just did the best that I could because I knew I wanted to be successful and I had to start somewhere. Now I'm here at IUN and I'm still doing great academically. I'm in communications. I am going after what I want to be. I want to one day have my own show like Oprah called Addie Talk, and it's going to be on MTV, where I talk to the younger people, create a foundation for them to know about themselves and learn about themselves. I'll talk about self-love, self-care. I will also be doing aspiring interviews and a whole bunch of great stuff like that. You should do what you want. You can be anything you want to be. You gotta ask yourself, what do you like to do? What is your passion? What I had to do, I had to write out what I like to do. I had to ask myself, I like to be on camera. I like to do my YouTube videos, edit videos, and I love to write. What you should do at home, write out what you're good at doing in one column and write out what you're bad at doing in one column. When you do this, you get to see the things that you should focus on in the good column, and in the bad column, you should see what you should avoid and stay away from. The next thing you should do is speak it into existence. Let those words manifest themselves. Study your passion. I looked up everything that Oprah did before she came into being Oprah. I looked up what she majored in, what her strengths and weaknesses were, how she got through those, and what her dreams were, just so I can get a well-rounded view of what I wanted to become and aspired to be. I had to practice it. I'm making videos, I'm still writing, I'm editing, I'm doing work on TV shows and TV sets. I am in the realm that I'm trying to be in. Prepare myself so that when I do get that big break, it'll be a breeze. Also, you should eliminate competition. You may feel like your dreams are unachievable, that people are better at it than you, and that may discourage you. But what you should do is you should ask those people, how did you get to where you were? Or what did you do to strengthen that kind of quality that you see about them? Don't feel like you're competing against them, that you have to put a wall up and not ask them questions, learn about things. Use that to your advantage so that you can grow and strengthen your knowledge in the realm that you're trying to be in. A quote from Zane Asher says, competing for what you want? No, create what you want. Competition can make you feel like you're not good enough, and it can also make you fear succeeding and pursuing your dream. It can also develop insecurities, self-doubt, and uncertainty. All in the end, you should believe in yourself. Don't ask for what the world needs, ask what you need. A quote from Sierra Lee. You are your #1 cheerleader. Always believe in yourself and put yourself first. This quote right here says, a successful life is one that is lived through understanding and pursuing one's own path, not chasing dreams of others. This is the self-love seed. This seed symbolizes your journey to self-love. In order for your seed to grow, it needs proper care. In order for your self-love to grow, you need proper care. First, what you need to do is nourish it. Your seed needs the right kind of soil. Your soil is what will surround it the majority of its time. In your case, your seed is the people you surround yourself with. Your social environment needs to be good to you. Having the right people around you is the key to that. People who support your dreams and who want to see you be the best version of yourself. Next, you need to give yourself light. The sun beams down on the seed for countless hours every single day. Your sun is you. You are with you every day. The sun is the seed's cheerleader, and it never gives up on it. You need to be your own cheerleader by saying daily self-affirmations, complimenting yourself even when you don't feel it, telling yourself that you love you. Performing these daily affirmations will see great results. Last, you should share this with the world. Self-love is a tough battle to make it through. Share your bloom flower with the world. Show them that it's okay to go through ups and downs. Just keep your head up, nourish your soul, say yourself daily affirmations, and pass it on. Stay strong and true to yourself. And don't forget to always love you.